Love your LFR, like a second family.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. Is it evening technically? Thank you, Kip. Appreciate you, dude. My boy got... No, dude, it's a fucking pimple. It's a pimple. It's really bad. Howdy, everybody. That Corsa Flex, though, dude, it's nice. Oh, wrong scene. It's super nice, dude. And we're also doing some hot swap sockets today. I already started them because I knew this would take a while to like insert all the sockets, but I decided to not bother doing them all. So I was like, yeah, maybe we can do it all together. But hi, everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a good day today. It's okay. It doesn't matter to me. Missed the past few streams, but glad to be back here. Hey, dude. Repping in and out. I wish, dude. I was craving a burger today, but I decided to not do a burger. So I needed lunch. So I ended up getting a sandwich. Just like a cheese and steak sandwich. I thought I was like, let me go a little simple. Dude, the reason why my hair's all fucked up, I hit the gym today for the second time this week. I'm going to make it consistently hitting the gym, dude. Do you think industrial keys would look good on Mirage? Yeah, why not? A hamburger sandwich? Hamburger is a sandwich, technically, right? Hi, everybody, though. What's going on, dude? We're doing a client board today. I think today, there's 2 client boards today, and then the rest of it, including one extra stream, which I haven't put on the thing yet, will all be prototypes. I DM'd you on Discord? Just now? Oh, Hove. So nice.
5 months
I see
of
it.
absolutely positive vibes.
I'll respond to it afterwards, Hove. But there should be extras of Analog Dreams. I don't know when. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Schmore. I hope you're having a good day. This is my mic? Oh, yeah. Dude, I was having problems with my mic earlier. No one could hear me in Discord. Lunatics, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. Appreciate that, man.
Hope you're doing well. Keep it up with the awesome content.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Actually, Seth, they let me keep the prototype that I built. I don't know if there's going to be any changes. I got the little cat thing going on here. So I thought this was kind of cool. I like my desk vibe today, by the way. Messy hair? Hell yeah, dude. First time being able to get in stream. I've only been able to watch YouTube videos for now. Dane, I hope you enjoy the stream. Quick question for Redacted. Oh, Slurpless, you know what? I saw you message this. I was sitting down eating dinner and I saw this and I was just going to wait to respond in detail. But, oh God, I have my Spotify on. What am I listening to anyways? I'm listening to Top Hits today. Okay, short answer is no. There's no real way to prevent that unless you just don't use it. The pad printed stuff, eventually with enough wear and tear, but it's not fast. It's definitely not fast. This is quickly becoming one of my go-to sets right now. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a great day today, dude. I've been consuming a lot of not motivational stuff, but I've been trying to do a little bit of different things today, and just in general with my content, and just trying to switch stuff up for the better though. Because I don't want to I don't know, man. The last thing I want to do, you guys want to get a little deep talk with me? I have no idea. Nai, how you doing? But basically, my thought process today, and for the last few days, this happens I feel once every 6 months with me, where I have a thought process. I'm like, okay, I need to change things up. I'm just okay, how do I continue to do what I'm doing, but still provide still provide some sort of education or whatever to people? What do I need to do? And I was thinking normally what I do is I write a whole bunch of stuff down, which I started doing today. But dude, I was thinking I don't think it matters right now. I don't think everything has to bring some sort of value, you know? I think that we can just create stuff for the sake of creating. And then, dude, that thought process, because I've been trying to do, if you guys don't know, I've been trying to do street photography on my own time, not posting anything to social media, just my own thing for me. I just want to pick it up and learn it again, you know what I mean? So I was even that, I think dude, and this is kind of where my thought process led me at the end of the day. This gets a little weird, you know? I think at the end of the day, I don't know why I'm turning off the music. Again, I'm sharing this with you guys, figured why not. I think at the end of the day, I want to create stuff just for the sake of having fun doing so. And I think social media and seeing what other people do, for example, my camera went out of focus, is very influential to a certain degree. But to the point where I feel like it influences even myself to the point of almost mimicking what's popular to stay within, I guess, the norm of things. But dude, with street photography, I went back and I looked at what I used to do. Because I used to do street photography like 5-6 years ago. I'm going to admit, man, my stuff, very generic. Now I'm trying to make my own, like I'm learning more about like technique. Like I'm trying to like just, you know, make a portfolio for myself. And the same thing with keyboards too. Like I'm trying to just like find my own path, you know, not necessarily copying people, but finding influence from other people and stuff. And I don't know. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Like I was thinking about that before stream. Just it's okay to not be within the norm of things, and it's okay to do things for you guys to love and nobody else. As long as you're not hurting nobody, obviously. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. I don't know. I thought that was like a nice thought that I had today, and I was very happy with it. But we're gonna build some keyboards. This week here's gonna be so busy with things. No, I'm not making my own keyboard brand. There's nothing in the pipe for that. What's up, Chozo? Thanks for sharing. Anytime, dude. Yeah, that Taiwan street photography album I sent you over was never posted on social media. It was just for me. I think that's an awesome way to do art. Because I think we get like very wrapped up in what other people think and stuff like that, you know? So, finally got a job offer after interviewing for 2 months. Feels good. Let's go, dude. Super proud of you, bro. Super proud. Are you going to do a Zoom 75? Yeah, I'm going to do it this week. I just haven't decided on one of the free days I have to pick. Because I have to do this Zoom for you guys. I just don't know what day I want to pick. Oh, I forgot to turn on my other light. It's okay. We'll do it another day. I don't know what day I'm going to pick yet. I haven't quite thought of what day. Your 2 Janes can't... Dude, it's crazy that you're saying 2 Janes, to be honest. Absolutely wild. But yeah, this is the Ayleen we're doing today. We'll show the keyboard here in a bit, but we've already done the Ayleen. I got to do a prototype of it. This is a client... Because it was an in-stock drop, actually. Oh my god, dude, I applied for 3 jobs throughout the week last week. And it was on my spring break. Well, I hope you guys, like, if you guys are applying for things, definitely go for it, guys. Hopefully you guys get it. Chasing trends is a quick way to be mid at whatever. I am HO. Yeah. I have a lot of thoughts with that whole thing. Like, dude, chasing trends and just, like, copying people one for one in hopes to kind of capture some of the same audience is never a good way to grow a brand. I see that happen so often, especially with like creators starting out. But here's the thing I love though, right? Dude, gonna keep it a buck with you guys. It is so important. If you guys are starting art or whatever, it's okay to copy. Don't get me wrong. It's okay to copy people to learn. But I encourage you guys to not just stop there. That's where I encourage you guys to take what you've learned. Because studying art, one thing when I was learning about art and stuff like that is, yeah, obviously what Sal said, but you're going to find a lot of inspiration taken from a lot of other people. Like, you're going to do that. The thing next is, like, how do you develop your own style from that? And that's huge, right? Because, like, even for me, I study people's art, and then I'll try to replicate it. And I'm like, so that's how they got to this end product. Now, how do I make it and apply what I've learned to my own stuff? But huge. I can't stress that enough, dude. Yeah, I don't know. It was like a very, like, not philosoph, whatever. It's just a very, like, nice day today. I stopped showing people IRL anything I make because the main question of 90% of people is there money in that? Dude. I totally feel you on that, man. Totally feel you on that. I don't know. A lot of judgmental people when it comes to that. Chozo. Where'd I drop my socket to? Oh well. I found out today the people who purchase from a different region, also they aren't even the government like we are, who apparently mess things up so bad.
I just love her live.
Thank you, Escott. Appreciate you, dude. Big boss of the entire Keep Barrier building last week. Based that's my supervisor. Oh, so you guys are getting double the work, Chozo? I mean, it's better to do that than be the one screwing things up, right? Thank you again, Escott. That's the thing? Wait, what? It's the same for me. Whenever I do something around, everyone goes monetize it. You know why people do that though? It's because right now, I'm not like, by the way, gonna say this, I'm not like pro corporation or anything like that. I'm just speaking my mind. Dude, gonna say this. First of all, yes, hustle culture, just like Ardzard said, huge. But so many people, they have this concept of working for yourself and working like as a, I don't know, freelancer is some sort of magical, like, easier job. Bro, it's not. It's not easier. It might be something you enjoy more. And yeah, for me, like, I don't like people telling me what to do. So, like, that's why I don't fit into, like, a traditional job role as much. But, dude, it's not. And I think there's just, like, this huge Oh, no, we're doing a whole keyboard today. I was going to do this before and I just didn't. It's not, though. Like, I don't know why people think it's, like, some magical unicorn of a job that's, like... Oh, man. You mean it's not an infinite money glitch? It is not, unfortunately. On the flip side, they also want you to be compensated for your work. Wait, they also want you to be compensated for your work? What do you mean? Like in a normal job? Freelancing? Freelancing is basically what I'm doing now. Like there's no like, if I decide to not work for a week, I'm not getting paid, you know? Hell no, working for yourself is way harder than working for someone else. More rewarding for sure, but definitely harder. Yep. That's kind of the side of things that I feel like people forget, you know? My friend went deep into it and invested all his money for this stuff and then started beating himself up when it didn't work out. Yeah, dude, people end up being in a dark spot. Dude, that's why I tell people to not go in all in when it comes to like fucking content creation too. Do you know how many times like I see people and dude, this kind of goes back into, God, we're having some deep convo today. This kind of ties into what I always tell you guys. It's okay to be shit at things. I am shit at things. That's why when you guys tell me, are you ever going to design a keyboard? No, because I'm terrible at designing things like that. I am not into that kind of stuff. It's not something, it's not my strong suit. So why am I going to pretend it is? That's why I keep telling people when they're doing like content creation, like, sometimes you're just not a good content. Like sometimes it's just not you. Like it's not your role. Like it's okay that it's not your role. You don't have to be good at everything. Like it's impossible to. Just on a keyboard that's your face. Oh, should I make it like GMK Greg? More rewarding, but way less accountability. I feel like there's more accountability when you're working for yourself. You're in charge of everything you do, right? Alex can grow a fucking sweet beard though. I could, but I don't like to. Also, don't laugh. Please don't laugh, guys. My hair doesn't grow in certain places on my face, all right? Like right here, does not grow at all. It's clean, bro. There's nothing there. Also right here-ish, you guys can kind of see, it'll never grow. So the sides end up looking nice, like Keanu Reeves. But the bottom, weird, bro. I don't know why that does that. That's common for a lot of people. I've been told it's very common. Wait, I think I can redeem a compliment today. Do you? Also, thank you guys for the subs. I really appreciate it. You guys are too fantastic. Glush has had that stacked acrylic board with his face slapped on it. Nah, that's not me though. Anyways. Don't give up hope, Alex. The side of the cheek. Oh, right here. The side of the cheek didn't grow into my... Oh, really? It grew in for you? Autako, thank you so much for your prime. I really appreciate that, man. As an Asian guy, I can only grow weird patches of hair all over my face. I mean, like, I'm European, technically. European descent. And for me, I got weird patches, too. It doesn't grow any even. That's why I do the mustache. It's a Glarsis board and face. Seth, you got me there. But anyways, guys, whatever you guys are going for in your life, you know, try your best. Please, I say this with love, you gotta realize that not everything in the world you're good at. Like, I know that seems super harsh, but when I realized that, because that's the other big problem I see, dude. Fucking, we give out so much love for participation, which is huge. I love that. But at the same time, it creates this concept that you could literally be good at everything. When I think there needs to be, like, you know, some realism attached to that as well, where it's like, it's okay to be bad at things, right? I think it's a bit of the opposite. I think we teach people the wrong thing because just it feels more positive, right? But you can put a positive twist on not being good at things too, right? I got some TX AP stabs in today. They're not super tight like I was worrying. They're just tightened up in the wire pocket. I had someone reach out to me, Rob, saying that they did not like the TX AP stabs, that they were super disappointing, which is making me a bit worried. I'm going to be honest though, man. Like, I've just been really enjoying regular cherry clip-ins compared to the TX lately. Society's grown soft nowadays. I wouldn't say it's grown soft. My theory, completely uneducated theory, by the way, is I just think that our values have shifted a lot. You know, which is not a bad thing. For example, like, the average person doesn't have to worry about a lot of things that someone 100 years had to worry about, right? So now, the average person can worry about more social things or something that might seem like minuscule to people like my age because, you know, we just had to endure that when we were growing up. So, yeah, it's gonna shift. It's always gonna shift. But if you enjoy doing whatever you want, like, yeah, dude, I enjoy playing Apex. Am I ever gonna go pro? No. But you know, you gotta like realize that, you know. I had the worst game of Apex the other day, by the way. Someone was yelling at me on the mic, and I'm gonna be honest, guys. For whatever reason in Apex, I just find it hilarious when people get mad in that game. The course is looking nice. It is such a nice keyboard. Basically what happened was they were playing, is it Octane? The guy with the jumpy pads? I never play him. I actually really don't like Octane. It's Octane, right? They were playing Octane. And then I was just playing in a random ranked. I was playing Loba. And then the other teammate who is, I think, in the same party as him, but I don't know if they were friends. This is the weird part, right? Don't know if they were friends or not. Was playing Fuse. And I put down a Loba ult. And I guess we were near a vault. And with Loba ults, you know when you take something from the vault, the vault, like, it breaks? Well, I put it down. I didn't even get to loot anything. Someone clicked into it, looted something from the vault, ran away. And then the other guy was like screaming and just like cursing this guy out. And I thought they were friends because like they were talking like buddies before, asking each other's, but I don't know, maybe they weren't friends, who knows. The guy just said, next time don't be so slow. Dude, I literally put the thing down and then it just like, it did the animation and then it crashed. I'm just like, okay. And then he got mad at me because I put it too close to the vault and he said he got confused. So it was my fault. And I was just sitting there like, oh, okay. And he just kept yelling at me the entire game, saying that I should learn my placements of my Loba ults. I was like, all right. Classic Apex. I pick Octane so I can run away from fights. I just feel like Octane's kit is kind of like a selfish kit. His ulti, I guess, or his little bounty pad isn't too selfish, but... what a sad existence. Yeah. Honestly, I've just been playing Apex since 7 Days to Die. I tried Core Keeper. I was enjoying that. Whenever everyone gets on for Core Keeper, I play some Core Keeper, but... nothing else really. Partial reason why I stick to single-player games. It's once in a blue moon, thank God, with Apex, but... not like Valorant. Every game you play with that's toxic. It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad? There's that too. But if you tell people that, they get so crazy mad. My name on Steam is Meow for me, and some random teammates in Apex always love it. They always be meowing for me. Dude, there's some weird ass names in the Apex lobbies. I would love to play Valo with you. Here's the thing. Playing Valorant with 1 or 2 friends seems like a great idea, right? It seems like a great idea until you get the most toxic teammates in the world who join the lobby with you, and then suddenly, even though you have friends with you, it's like the worst game ever. Hydrate got you. And Slurpless, I'm almost done actually. I've been playing that on my like super spare time. Did you ever spam Swift Plays? Swift Plays? You mean the quick play stuff? I don't mind playing quick play. Dude, I don't know why League games, I just don't know, man. Do you have any clearance issues with these sockets? I have never run into clearance issues with these sockets. I've been told that some keyboards, like very particular keyboards, have some clearance issues, but I've been using them for a long time and I've never ran into an issue. Although once this batch of 0305 is done, I'm completely switching over to 3305.
Happy Monday, Alexotos.
BMAT. Dude, 30 months? Oh my god, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I don't think the ARC would, but I mean, like, to be honest, I think the price of 3305 is like starting to get, I feel like some places lowered their prices recently. I don't know. I would still suggest if you're new to soldering sockets, 3305 might be the better choice. Time flies by. It really does, man. Finally upgraded to a Google Pixel 6 Pro and will be posting high quality food pics soon. Let's go. Dude, I've been really experimenting with like light. My photography lately, I'm trying to get like really contrasty
it's not 30
stuff.
months, but he'll get there. Haha, don't
Dude.
you dare stop streaming. I need that 30 months.
Won't ever stop. I have no plans to. I plan on building keyboards till I'm old and gray. New overhead camera or new lens? Wait, does it look better? I didn't change anything. I swear to God, I didn't change nothing. Although, I think I did change the face cam. The face cam seems like it has more depth and I don't like that. I might change that back. I think I was fiddling with the settings the other day after I finished stream. Oh no, top down's all the same. Everything I haven't touched. The only thing I did touch, I know I did touch, is I changed the aperture of the face cam from like 4 to like 2 or something. Go on. Socket's too small. What's the GIF? It's just a cat smashing a keyboard. Here, let me show you guys. Honestly, dude, it's so weird. I was like, I really want to use the Corsa again. And then I just picked it up and I was like, you know what? Let me slap redacted on this. Oh, wow. Okay, I can't really grab it and push it up all the way because my cord's stuck, but... yeah, I was like, dude, I really want to like just start using redacted again. So here we are, using redacted. Or in the Corsa. I didn't retire Lucy, I just switched it because... I'm not gonna lie, man. People get so butthurt over anime waifus. It's so weird. Your Corsair is beautiful. It makes me really makes it really hard to wait for mine. What color did you end up getting? I think this is the best color, honestly. Did you build that recently? Dude, I built this. When did we build this? I don't even remember when we did this. Thank you guys for the follows, by the way. Lucy was great on the Corsa. I think so too. Maybe we'll switch back. I just need to go find the file I made. God damn it. I love and hate these sockets, by the way, guys. Okay, well. Oh, it's right here. Love and hate them. Is that a hickey? Tim, it's a pimple. You know what, Tim? You're making me feel bad now, all right? I broke out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I think I ate something that made me break out a little bit. But Tim, do you want to give me a real one? That's the question I have for you. Huh? I'll give you a third. Tim, I don't know what that means exactly. Does that mean you're gonna hickey me so hard that my skin's gonna like pop out a little bit? Obligatory AO? What? Yeah, I know. I absolutely hate Milmax sockets. The pins have to be extremely straight. I don't mind doing them. It's just tedious. Two guys sitting in a hot tub. I'm waiting for Tim to sit in a... Hey, Tim. Guess what's on the way to my house right now? Printer ink in color. You know what that means, right? I ordered it this morning because I'm not gonna lie, for whatever reason, your picture fell down yesterday and it ripped a little bit on the corners and it looked kind of ridiculous. So I decided you're getting a color. Dude, honestly, I just think that I was using masking tape, Tim. It just eventually fell off the wall. It's not my fault. Printing in 2023. You know, actually, before we get to dissing printing, I do want to buy a printer to print my photographs. Like keyboards, everything. I want to make a physical, tangible album. Not something online that I look at. I want a real album. That's what it took to make you realize it was ridiculous. It was not ridiculous, Tim. First of all, it was legendary. And also, Tim, I want to see you streaming more because I miss watching your streams. But also, like, if you do stream, can they be at normal times and not LA times? Get in line? God damn it. I tried. Sorry, guys. Dude, you know, actually, Luther, I was considering doing that because, like, I really want to start doing prints. I was telling even my girlfriend, I was like, yo, I really want to start printing my pictures. I just need to figure out, first of all, Epson ET850. I have no idea what printers are good these days. But I honestly feel like printers have not changed at all in the last 15, 20 years. So I don't think I need to worry about much. Because every time I look at printers, even I bought a new printer. Well, I bought that little cheapy printer, but most of them seem like they're all still the same. HP can suck it. I think I have an HP. I know Brother is decent, but I don't know what's new these days. Awaken or Monokai? If you can find Monokai, I like Monokai more, but Awaken's nice. Where's my brother's at? Can I be your brother? No, but Brother printers, I remember being really good when I was at Best Buy, working there. Everyone used to really like Brother brand. I watched that stream highlight where Alex said he was depressed that printers haven't changed in 10 years and it still makes me laugh. It's so weird though that printers haven't. Like, you gotta ask yourself, what else can we do with printers first of all? But you think there'd be some crazy new breakthrough with printers, but nope, nothing. Ooh, do you guys think there's like a bespoke printer hobby? Like, do you think if you dive down deep enough, there's some like crazy printer hobby that like people, you know, when we make custom keyboards, do you think there's like custom printers? Not for industrial use, but for like home use. I want to dive down the printer rabbit hole. There surely is. Printers are a form of sorcery. It's one rabbit hole too deep, man. Dude, there's a hobby for everything. I'd actually be so curious if there is. Tape mod the printer. I'm sure there's someone who owns a printing press. I feel like that's more like a history thing though. Like you're not just into print, like you're into like the idea of media if you're or have something like that. Maybe you start a printer buff. Who knows? You haven't lived until you have a custom. Dude, I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna ask someone in the keyboard hobby to. Where's JJW? Is he here? JJ, if you're here, JJW, and you ever hear this, why don't we make a custom printer next? That'd be really cool. GMK ink be like $300. Oh god. I bet you could force break mod a printer. Oh god. Time to build your own monitors from now on. I feel like there is nice monitors. There's like monitors you can go down a deep rabbit hole. So uh-oh. Hi Tim. There are custom printers? Wait, actually Tim? But they're all they're 3D. Okay. I mean more like paper. I guess printers have developed because now there's 3D printers. I want to see this now. Open builds. Oh yeah, these are just 3D ones. I want like paper printers. Widescreen master race. I could not get myself into a widescreen, man. I couldn't do it. I can't. I'm not a widescreen fan. Sorry, guys. Widescreen monitors were just not built for me. Go deeper? Yeah, it's time to go deeper. Never heard someone so disappointed about 3D printers. I mean, they're cool. I've always wanted one, to be honest. Always, Nork. But not really right now. Alex doesn't like it. Why? No, you know what? It did nothing for me. You know why it did nothing for me? Okay, let me try to like break down my reasoning before we hate me. Widescreen monitors don't support everything. And when they don't support everything, you get the black bars on the side, you know? And I guess like it looks stupid to me. So I don't like it. They don't support my family, but can I, Tim? I'd like to. So yeah, I couldn't like it. So it just, plus like majority of them, I guess OLED would be the solution to this, but like the majority of them are LCD and would have like crazy bleed off the side and haloing on the mini LED ones, and it's not for me. Yeah, I don't disagree. They're pretty good for productivity. I won't disagree with you there, but I opted to go with the Mac because you know what else I think is also equally as important but doesn't get talked about enough? Monitors, like you can have a great monitor. I think I've had my fair share over the last 10 years I've been doing designs, like I don't know, everything photography. I've had, oh, I almost dropped this. I've had like my fair share of like really good monitors. The reason why I think I'm in love with this monitor, first of all, it's glossy. Love glossy monitors. That's huge for me. I don't know why people don't make glossy gaming monitors. I have not yet had a problem with any sort of glare on this, so I don't understand why you wouldn't want a nice glossy monitor. But this monitor was actually like beautifully designed. When I look at it, like when I enter the room and I look at this thing, I'm just like, wow, this looks, every time, like it has yet to not wow me. And yes, it doesn't have the highest specs in the world, but what the fuck's the weather at? Dude, it was weird today. I am using the Apple Studio display, not the XDR, because I can't afford that, but the Studio display. Maybe one day, when the new XDRs come out, I'll take out a loan from the bank. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll do something. I'm actually the same way. Since I play consoles alongside my PC, I'll ultra-wise not to move. Yeah, I guess, see, that's also a really good point too. If you're like using it for other stuff, it's not going to support it. It's a beautiful display though. It is. It's a great display. It doesn't have all the features some other people would probably like die for, you know, but 38.5. Dude, how do you guys like those big monitors? I feel like that's kind of big. Get an LG 42C2. I feel like that's too big for me though. That sounds really weird out of context. Please don't clip that. That's what she said? Yeah. I knew you guys were going to say that. I almost tune the black bars out. Doesn't bother me. I can't. For whatever reason, my eyes get drawn to like the light bleed. Nothing's too big for you, Alex? Hey, yo, Tim? I need like 12. Okay, you know what, guys? Did you get the height adjustable stand? Nah, man, I got the you guys can kind of see it over here. I got this stand here, the VESA stand or whatever, the monitor. This is so much better than the height adjustable one. Having nothing right over here is so much nicer. So much nicer, dude. Reverse psychology, clippers, do your thing. Oh my gosh, so nice. Flinty.
I am still in love with the sonnet you built me.
Oh yeah, Flinty was our giveaway winner. Flinty, I'm glad you like it, man. What keycap set did you end up putting on it again? I'm so tempted to get an LG OLED 42. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to have an OLED TV, like just eventually, but have an Apple display, very worth, 5K, great. Dude, Amorad, can I like vibe with you here? The speakers are insane on this thing. I have a set of like things I actually use for speakers. I think I've turned them on twice since I got this monitor. It's so good. That's actually the one thing that I will say that like no other monitor has this, man. My goal is to make you do Frankenswitch's personal build. Oh damn. Trust me, that will happen soon. Sony OLED. Sony OLED is kind of expensive though, isn't it? Apple knows how to design a speaker. The speakers in my 14-inch MacBook blow me away. Yeah, those are really good too, Seth. I have the studio display. The 27-inch one, not the 32-inch XDR. I know Matthew Encina has the 32-inch, and I drool over it every time I watch him like stream or do something on his desk rather, for his YouTube videos. I had Voynich, but I currently have DCX Permafrost on. Oh, how do you like the DCX set? Quick vid of the weather in your Discord. Okay, I'll take a look after we're done here, Phenami. I actually want to get my masking tape wherever the hell that is, and then we're gonna tape everything up. To be honest, those ones alpha we did were fire. Yeah, they were really good. This is Win keyless, I believe. So we're not gonna put stuff there. Yeah, sorry about not doing this beforehand, guys. I know normally I always do these, but man, today was so damn busy. I didn't get everything I wanted to get today done. But to be fair, I did overload my plate with like things to do. The only break I actually took was to go to the gym, basically. But that was like half an hour. Mil-maxing a new norm? Everyone's been requesting for it. Everybody. So it's just become like something that we do way more often now. But I get it. People want mil-maxing. Busy day was busy. Signed on to work early at 7 a.m. and didn't get back until 8. Yeah, sometimes it do be like that. For me, I woke up at like 9:30. Not quite as early as you. Actually, no, I'm lying. 8:30. And then I started work immediately. I think I just made myself a cup of coffee. And then eventually I stopped and had a bagel, which didn't really quite hit the spot as much as it normally does. Sony OLEDs are super expensive, but family members sold us on their TV for... Oh, their old TV for $700? That's not bad. First mil-max for me, you for me, will be the Fukuro. Oh, you're gonna get that mil-maxed? Honestly, not a bad decision. Where is my tape? This is the one thing I keep losing every single time I stream. Oh, right here. Ooh, man, I'm running out. All right, this has to go on my to-buy list too. We need more tape. Should I turn on my little... Do you guys want window light in here? Should we turn on some window light? It kind of seems kind of dark, my stream today. Should we turn on some window light, some fake light? Seeing you Mil-max makes me want to order Mil-max sockets. It's fun. Like, if you've never done it, it's fun to do. One time, like, even, you know, Alex needs tape. Yeah. Running low. I will have more thoughts on the Zoom when we build it. So you're going to have to give me the chance to actually build it, but I will have more thoughts on it soon. And then my scissors. See, missing socket. Anytime we head to work, or anytime head to work, take care, dude. Honestly, pretty fun. Just never mil-max with gummy O-ring. You can mil-max with gummy. I mean, like, hot swap's possible. It's just not recommended. Because then you get the corners that always just like pop in and out. It's pretty frustrating. All right. Hydrate, give me 1 sec. Can Mike just stock everything so we don't need Amazon? That'd be, dude, I need to talk to him again about our situation about Loctite, because not gonna lie, him stocking Loctite would actually kind of even be helpful for me. Because I noticed on .ca, it the price kind of fluctuates, which is so weird. He has said about the Loctite. Did he mention something? Like, was he streaming or something? My corners were bad. Oh, the PC plate might have done that too. Is it a good decision to change hot swap sockets to mil-max? Can you even do that? I don't think you can do that technically. I think once you apply, or once you have regular hot swap sockets, I don't think you can swap to. The contact pads would be a bit different for that. Thanks everyone for the info. Been thinking of looking for a hot swap PCB, but it sounds like mil-max is the way to go in the long run. Yeah, mil-max is definitely like, if you want longevity, mil-max is probably the better way to go. It just obviously requires some extra work. Also love CK, but is it, or sometimes they're FR4 plates? I find with Canon keys plates, either they're super fucking tight or they're perfect. There's no in between for Canon keys. I don't know why that is, but usually it's a hit, but sometimes you get the odd time where it's a miss. All right, I'm gonna cut this off here and then we'll flatten it. That was the case with my 1800. Yeah, I've never had loose Canon keys plates, just extremely tight ones that have been like a bit of a nuisance to use. Let me just do this too. Of course, Tim wants to know how tight. Oh God, Tim, it was pretty tight, man. It was so tight. It was kind of tight that I was kind of hurting, you know, my fingers with the keys. All right, Tim, don't get any fucking weird ideas. Pressing the switches. Tim's too sus, man. No contacts. Oh my gosh. Not only with main presses. Okay, guys. Don't get any funny business. All right, we're good to start soldering in. I already tested this beforehand too. Oh, damn it. I think I broke my nail. Not that they're very long, but I think when I was pressing them down, I actually like kind of cracked it a little bit over there. Oh well. How am I supposed to grow them out now? Take it slowly, Alex. I'm trying. What's the difference between hot swap and solder? Hot swap, you don't have to solder. You just pop it in. And basically there's like a little piece of whatever you want to call it. Also, you know what? Actually, I gotta ask Kiwi, or whoever, is Kiwi in charge, I guess? They included a regular JST with this. Like a regular JST connector, and I don't know why. Like they also included the right one, but they also included the wrong JST, which is a little confusing. The nail is gonna be annoying for a couple of days. Yup. Turn this thing on. I'm excited for this. I love this board. The Ayleen's nice. My Ayleen actually sounded like the one that I built was super nice. So I'm excited to see what this is gonna sound like. Oh, dude, I'm fucking sore, man. I'm already feeling it today. I went for basically a 20-minute jog run type thing on the treadmill. Hydrate, I got you. And then I did some weights, some strength training, I guess you can say, just like a whole bunch of different things for about another 20 minutes. Excited for Alex to pop it in? Huh? What am I gonna pop in? Huh? This is a commission build, yeah. Actually, I don't know if the owner's in chat as of right now, but they should be. Dummy thick? Huh? Coffee looks good? Tim, don't be upset, please. Tim, listen, I love you, Tim. I did add a little bit of creamer. Please don't be upset with me, Tim. I just like creamer, man. That's it. I'm not listening. Okay. Did I miss the brevity switch test? Brevity. Brevity? Tim, yeah, Tim doesn't want to ever talk to me about creamer. He's like, Tim is basically the equivalent of if I told him I put foam in my keyboard, like this is what it is, right? Tim would just be like, foam is not real keyboard. Therefore, that's how Tim acts with just me when it comes to cream in my coffee. Whatever, Tim. You know what? I use vanilla ice cream as a coffee creamer. That's interesting. Alex, would you rather give or receive said, huh? I use oat creamer because almond creamer tastes weird. And then, is there another? I think I've tried cashew milk before. I'll be honest, that was also kind of fucking weird too. Does the board have any like, I can't remember what the Ayleen has or not. Have any other things I'm not supposed to solder in here? Pretty, very pretty board. Ayleen's kind of hot, not gonna lie. Ayleen's kind of hot. Look at that side profile with that little curved kind of wedge that's going on over here. It's kind of pretty. Copper booty, yep. Nah, we're good. I can solder in everything normally. Sip some oat milk latte. I like oat milk. Oat milk's nice. Hi, Small Bean. How you doing? Wait, isn't the internal weight the same as the Ori? We'll take a look in a second. I don't remember what it looks like. I was more looking at the layout to see if I need to solder anything differently. Went to a coffee house in Scotland, asked the barista for a coffee with oat milk. He looked at me funny with a straight face, said they couldn't make a coffee with oat milk. Interesting. Definitely kind of weird, but interesting. Oh man, I kind of hope there's no clear coat so I can flame patina it. That'd be really cool. Accent humor? Did I need to read, like, say that in an accent? Dairy alternatives is more of an American thing. You know what though? To be honest though, I'm just like not into dairy products as much as I used to be. I don't care. Like, it hurts my stomach. I remember this keyboard sold out so fast. I know it took a while to ship, but for understandable reasons, yeah. Gotta have the accent. Read oat milk as if you're Scottish. I can't. I'm saying it in my head and I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm thinking too hard, guys. Without oat milk. With oat. Oh. Damn, that was a good dad joke, guys. Oh my god. Alright, if you guys have heard me say this joke before, it's because you guys gave me a dad joke, I have to give you one. If you guys have heard me say this joke before, do me a favor. Don't talk. But here's what I'm gonna ask you guys, alright? For anyone who hasn't heard this before. If a plane crashes on the border of the United States and Canada, where do you bury the survivors? I just want to know. I just need to know, guys. Boo? I feel like everyone's heard me say this like at least 15 times. Okay, you guys already know, man. I just came back. What's he trying to know? Nothing. You guys already know. Never mind, dude. On whatever side they landed on? Yeah, for real. Boo. Okay, dude. Alright, here's a good one for you guys. No, because now you guys are going to overanalyze everything I say. Never mind, I won't tell you guys. Oh, you know what's a good one? That, for some reason, stumped my mom, like, really, really hard, but my mom just, like, she just kind of, like, her mind went blank on this one here. It was kind of funny watching her struggle a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Here. It takes a plane 90 minutes to go up a mountain. Why does it only take an hour and a half to go down? It's the same distance, same speed. I know it, dude. It's so funny. Okay, you gotta start telling people those things that, like, we're overanalyzing the jokes. It's the same amount of time. 90 minutes and in an hour and a half is the same amount of time. You gotta tell people who don't know, like, go run and tell your parents right now if you're with your parents today, guys. I guarantee you, someone's gonna get stumped. Someone's gonna be like, what? And they're gonna overanalyze, talk about, like, gravity and stuff like that. I've seen it happen so many times. Unsub? Okay, guys. Please stop, you're making me feel old. But Nork, are you laughing though? Are you having a smile on your face? Are you rolling your eyes? I went for the long overdue prostate exam today. I was a little nervous, even scared at first, but the doctor was very reassuring, especially during the exam when he put both hands on my shoulders. God damn it, dude. I could tell. Stupid as fuck, dude. I get it now, Alex, you son of a... I can tell my fiance, but that involves waking her at 1 a.m. I'm not that brave. No, don't do it now. Made you laugh? That's like a Tim joke. Tim likes that one, I can tell. Is there any noticeable benefit between soldering your switches as opposed to hot swapping? More layouts. That's like the biggest benefit. Now, I don't know how true this is. I feel like this is kind of like a myth at this point here. I mean, it very well could be not a myth. I don't know. I have not yet personally experienced this. Apparently, hot swap versus solder sounds different. I cannot confirm or deny anything about this though, because I personally don't think it sounds different. I have yet to notice anything like that, but mileage may vary. Cap beats me, dude. That joke definitely tickled my fancy. I'd like to tickle something else too. Probably depends on the board. It might. I tested it on a key cult one time because I had a hot swap PCB and a normal one, but personally didn't feel no difference at all. I heard that, but it seems like another attempt for solder purists. Yeah, I know, right? It kind of does. That's why I personally don't think there's validity to it. But I'll just say mileage may vary, but sound is so subjective. I also think there's like... Dude, gonna be honest, I also think there's a... I just read Alpha's fucking joke, dude. How do you keep an overthinker in suspense? So dumb. I just think there's like a pseudoscience to sound too, that it can be very placebo. Like if you convince yourself something sounds different, it's gonna sound different. You know what I mean? Is Kodo a good company? I only own this from Kodo. So far, it's held. It's the fan is still spinning, so that's a good thing. Sounds like a big myth or conspiracy by the solder coalition to convince the hot swappers to convert. Will not. We shall remain strong. Hot swap or no buy. Damn. I replied, but how did you know my name is N Shoulders? That one there is a little too... That's not PG-18 apparent, you know? That's like too much dynamic, so I'm gonna have to not read that one there out loud, but I did read it in my head. See what I did there? Can you go plateless or on hot swap? I'm gonna actually ask chat to give me their thoughts there, because I personally don't think you should. But I know that there are some boards in some cases where you can. I just think that it's not stable enough. Yeah, like I've done it too. Like I have boards like that, but you have to get the right switches for it. It's a little tricky. Yeah, I think as simple as it is, I just don't. My answer is I don't truly recommend it. Yeah, that's all I can say. Play this in hot swap. Try out a 3-pin for the best experience. Oh God, Tim. But yeah, I was telling you guys earlier. I ended up ordering a. Cause I was so busy today. I was gonna make myself like chicken nuggets or something for lunch, but I ordered a steak and cheese sandwich. My God, dude, so damn good. But you know what's the craziest thing? I want to talk to you guys about this. Uber Eats kills me though. And restaurants kill me. I love how some restaurants charge, like, I see, dude, there was a restaurant, I don't remember which restaurant it was. They had a sandwich for like, it was like roast beef, pastrami, like all this cool stuff in it, $14, cool. Normal sandwich, you know, whatever price, because Canadian dollars. A little on, you know, like the whatever side for pricing, but still like, okay, $14 for like an actual sandwich. Then that same place, and I noticed with a lot of restaurants, grilled cheese sandwiches. Nothing special inside. Literally bread and cheese. Probably the butter too. Same price. I still don't, to me, I don't get it. I just don't get it, dude. It's so that's so expensive for a grilled cheese sandwich. It's premium cheese. I don't know. Price gouging on vegetarians. Can vegetarians eat grilled cheese? Or I guess that's more like a vegan thing. Because isn't dairy... I don't know. I'm confused by the whole terminologies of vegan and vegetarian and stuff. I am neither, so... there's a fried chicken place charging me $2.50 for a tiny side of ranch on DoorDash. It's criminal. It's pretty wild. Like the little extras in DoorDash or in like DoorDash or Uber Eats are crazy. Vegetarians mean no equals no meat. Vegans equals no animal products. That makes more sense. What restaurant is that steak and cheese from? Please don't say Subway. Okay, chill. DM me. I'll tell you which restaurant it's from. Unless everyone wants to know in Toronto. But you guys better not be ordering it every day. Well, please do, because then you support a local business. I'll just tell you guys. It's from a place that I walked by. I think I told you guys a few streams ago. I walked by accident. I was on a photo walk. Just walking, and I was hungry, and I walked by it, and I found out there are Uber Eats. But it's called the Berkeley Cafe. I think it's called Berkeley Cafe. Hold on, I need to check now. I don't want to lie to you guys. my keyboard's not plugged in. Oh, there it goes. Berkeley Cafe. Yes, this one. It's so good, dude. So good. Apparently their chopped beef or whatever it's called sandwich is even better, but I like steak and cheese, so I keep ordering the same thing. Glad many are on the same page. Anyone else not like ranch on chicken or pizza? Wait, what was the question, JW? Oh, I don't like any sauces, like dipping sauces. Can I be honest with you guys? And I swear to God, if you guys get fucking mad at me, I personally think dipping sauce when you need dipping sauce for a pizza, it's probably a shit pizza. No one get mad. It's probably shit. You shouldn't need dipping sauce. I don't know why everyone simps over dipping sauce for pizzas. I'm sorry. I've never understood. What about the crust? The crust should be like flavorful and not wanting dipping sauce. But again, if you guys do dipping sauces, for sure. I just think that like the pizza should stand on its own. Like you shouldn't need the dipping sauce. It's like a foam thing, you know? It should be the modifier, not the necessity. Everything can relate back to keyboards at the end of the day. What sauces do people even use? I don't know. I see people like ranch, like all these other things. Like I've tried it 1 or 2 times, and I've always been like, this ain't it. Just get a good pizza. Not me ordering pizza just for the garlic dip. Pizza's so bad here. Like, Rusty, I don't know if it's different from like in your province, but like, it's so bad here, dude. Or no, Rusty, you're in the same province as me. What the fuck am I thinking? I thought you were in different provinces for some reason. But yeah, it's so bad, man. I don't know if you fucking like it, but Toronto fucking pizza's trash. Is marinara not a sauce? Are you saying that all pizzas are low quality? Tim, if you ever come to Toronto, I'm taking you to a good pizza place that you're never going to need a sauce. All right? I'll treat you. All right? I will wine and dine you, Tim, with pizza. It's pretty bad on its own, but the garlic slaps. Yeah. You know, the one pizza joint that I actually don't mind that's really cheap is, oddly enough, I kind of simp for Little Caesars. I bet you'll sauce it up. Oh, God. Little Caesar, yeah. You simp for Little Caesars? Yeah. It's the only one of all the fast food joints that I'll be like, yo, I kind of crave that. How do you eat that cardboard without sauce? I don't know about your United States Little Caesars, but Canada Little Caesars not that bad. Manoli, I'm a bigger fan. Please stop that, Manoli. You're making me blush. I have to look down before I blush because Manoli's here. Little Caesars got me through high school. I think it's really good pizza. Maybe I'm biased because it's only like what, $5-6, but like whatever, it's still good. Is there a benefit to soldering then hot swap? The Milmac sockets are a lot more reliable and just they won't pop on you kind of like the other ones do. Assuming that happens, doesn't really happen that often. Food Theory made a video on the best value pizza for your money. What's the answer there? I'm from Chicago and we do deep dish. You know, they have deep dish stuff here. There's one in particular that everyone goes crazy for here in Toronto. Domino's? Domino's is hit and miss for me. But I've tried the deep dish here. I've spent the extra money. Like I think it's north of Brooklyn or whatever the pizza place was. Dude, I don't like any of those deep dish ones. Like, there's just so much, like, at least for me, my taste palette, maybe.
Lol, don't make fun of me, but sometimes in the morning when I'm too lazy to make food, and I have leftover pizza, I cut it up and eat it with rice.
You know what? No shame to that, dude. You're eating leftovers, that's all that matters. But, thank you for the tip, by the way, Slurpless. I think for me, too much. I've tried Descendant too. It's so much sauce though, man. Like so much like pizza sauce, like tomato sauce. Bro, I can't do it. How do you pronounce Toronto? Toronto. Sometimes I'll say Toronto because when I'm talking to people outside of Toronto, they'll be all confused and stuff. So I've learned to say Toronto. Which is so weird to me that it's confusing. Toronto, yeah. Deep dish is a casserole and it's glorious. Yeah, I guess that's why I don't like it. For me, a pizza, that means there's sauce just in it. Maybe, honestly, maybe that's it. For me, like a good pizza. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Margarita pizza is like always a classic. I think that always works and slaps for me. Believe it or not, I guess this is. Do you guys have Pico in the United States? They're probably like one of the only fast food restaurants that's not. I guess that's not really a fast food. I don't know what it is. I don't know if exactly. I don't know what it is. It's really good. I think they're pretty good. But a good pizza for me has to have like a good little bit of crunch to the crust, ever so slightly. But it has to be a little bit, like the dough has to be like have a little bit of like softness to it. On the like, it has to be thin too. It can't be super, super thick. And then the cheese, like everything has to work together, you know? And the sauce, I feel like it has to kick a certain way. But nothing too much of it. If it's too much of anything, it just becomes like crap. And then you fold it. I feel like the pizza has to be able to be folded and then you eat it. You're good to go. That's why I like margarita pizza. Super simple. Alex is a pizza connoisseur. I always liked pizza. I don't know the exact recipe to this, but usually if I go out somewhere and I want something a little bit more flavorful, I'm not gonna lie, Mediterranean pizza, very good. Like whatever they put on that, super good. Random question, what's the last time you've done a build with super tactile switches? I've done some like tactile switches where people have sent me in some like modded ones. But probably it's like a Holy Panda plus the Holy Bobas, I think they're called. You know who has good pizza? Is it New York? Manoli. Is it New York? Corsa 722? This one? It's the Corsa... Is it the Corsa 722? Is that what it's called? My friend said fuck pizza. It's just bread with toppings. Are you still friends with that person? I'm walking you. Manoli hates when I do that. I'm talking to Manoli sometimes. Just go, I'm walking here. And he's like, why? Stop. Why are you putting solder on the pads without switches? Oh, they're Milmax sockets. Could you imagine if I was doing that? Just like soldering everything up to make it more difficult for myself. I should do that one time just to troll you guys. I've tried Maker Pizza. It's okay. Dude, I don't want to pull up my phone because my address is on it and stuff, but like, there's I don't remember what it's called. God damn it. I low-key want to find it now. Hold on. Just bear with me. Bear with me, please. I'll tell you guys the pizza place that I think is the best. How do you get to like orders? Hold on one sec. Pizzeria. Okay. Pizzeria DeMario. That's, to me, so far, one of the best pizzas. I really like them. They're really good. The game? What? The game. Fuck you. I don't play that, dude. Fuck that shit. I never, for whatever reason, nobody did that in my, like when I was growing up. I know what it is. Nobody ever did it though. So for me, it doesn't really matter too much. I know Tim takes it super serious though. How do you do commissions without sharing your address? P.O. Box. I have a good P.O. Box. Bro, it's been months. I know you take that super serious. GMK pepperoni? That'd be interesting. I never played it, but it was always on the App Store. There's a game for that? Alex doesn't care. He eventually knows we're going to pull up and vibe. Yeah, for real. Just a little bit, you know, whatever. Have you tried it? Pizzamaru.ca? Korean pizza and chicken. Is it a chain? Oh, they have one in North York? Ooh, okay, I'll keep this on my list. Oh, I just closed it. Hold on, I'm gonna open up all my tabs I just closed by accident. Hold 1 second. Hold on, someone subbed, I know, but give me 1 sec. I recently closed. Restore window. We're back. Who subbed? Thank you, by the way, Keanu. Appreciate you, dude. Korean pizza is fire? I don't think I've ever had that. How am I tonight? Doing good. Honestly, a little stressed out because of all the work I had to do today, but we're surviving. It's a day. How about you? How are you? Corn on pizza. I'm not a fan. But if you guys are, then you guys do you. I'm personally not a fan. Much love, Alex. Can't wait to see the Ayleen build. Hell yeah, dude. We're just finishing up the PCB. We're almost done. Sorry I'm taking so long, guys. We're having fun conversation. I'm talking about pizzerias. Pizzeria the game on Cool Math. Huh? Which build was it with the Holy Bobas? I've done 2 builds with them. I don't remember what builds they were exactly.
That's a little while. Huh?
Vec, thank you so much for 19 months. That is a little wild. Damn, or a little while rather. Damn, and a little wild. Thank you so much, bro. Pop-up pizzeria, that's legendary. Corn works really well in chili and butter chicken. I just don't think corn on pizza is like my vibe. Just like, I know people like pineapple pizza. I'm fine with it. Like, it's okay tasting. It's just not my vibe. Corn is atrocious. I like corn on its own. You know what's actually really good if you guys have an air fryer? Corn on the cob in the air fryer. So good. So fucking good, dude. Corn on pizza, I would eat it, but I wouldn't pick it. I mean, like, it sounds like it'd be like a one-time thing I'd try, but it doesn't sound like it'd be good. All right, chat. What's the weirdest pizza combo you've had? Weirdest pizza combo. Bro, we don't eat meat, so we don't have a grill, and my friend was mind blown that a house in the US doesn't have a grill. Really? I feel like you can do a lot of stuff without a grill anyways. Like, you can do stuff with pans. Yeah, so the weirdest one that I had was probably... It was like a burger pizza as well, where they just had like... I only had a slice because I didn't order it, but it was like burgers and burger toppings. It was okay. Honestly, it doesn't taste like a pizza at that point. It just kind of tastes like a burger with tomato sauce. With a pan? Are people really that confused about... I use a cast iron pan for all my grilling, because we're not allowed to have a... We're not allowed to have a barbecue here. On the real though, banana peppers are the best topping for pizza. I really like mushrooms. Thank you guys for the follows and the subs tonight. Really appreciate you guys. Alright, we're done soldering in the PCB. Well, the socket's on the PCB. So now we can actually start assembling. Sweden is in love with banana pizza. Like, banana's the fruit? On pizza? Interesting. So I haven't had this, but I saw that Pizza Hut Taiwan made a pizza that had popcorn chicken, calamari, and Oreos. Did you just say Oreos? Like the cookie? Mixed in with everything else? I'm curious. Like, you had it. It's so good. I'm not hating. I'm legitimately curious to see what that would taste like. Interesting. Very interesting. Shawarma is very popular on pizza. Shawarma's good though. I opened up my first keyboard. Guys, what's going on, dude? Which keyboard was it? Also, hi Ayleen, how you doing? I was like, okay, that's weird. Wait, what? Wait, Slurpless. What did it taste like? Like what? Like, well, obviously, probably. I mean, like, what? How was it? Like, was it good? Obviously, you said it was good, but explain, elaborate, if you don't mind. You barely taste the Oreos because it's been deep fried. Interesting. Did you order an ARC? No, they let me keep the ARC. But I'm probably going to be giving it away, to be honest. Because I don't really use it that much. I just don't know. Did I forget to solder in the spacebar ones? My God, dude. How do I forget 2 sockets? It's okay. I'll do it right now. So forbidden pizza. Okay, you know what? Where's my tweezers? Come here, tweezers. I don't know how to explain it. It's a really weird combination, but it works. Honestly, if they made it and they put it as a thing, probably good anyways. But giveaway right now? No. Soon. I have a lot of stuff to give away actually. I'm not gonna lie though, guys. I've been putting it as like a. It's not my first priority right now because I'm trying to do commissions. Like that's my main priority is getting commissions done because I did have a lot that just came in all at once. Whoa, that's so different. Interesting. When are you gonna give me your keys? Which one do you want, Manoli? I want to try the shrimp burger in Japan and in McDonald's. I don't know, man. McDonald's is kind of whatever, too. Hear me out. Half of them. Manoli, if you want to come hand pick them up, you can. But you have to come here. And you have to make your way across back to the border, okay? I'll take your Jane and literally anything else you've got. I don't have a Jane, though. The real pizza meta is pesto? Nah. I feel like pesto is good, but you can't overdo pesto. You know what I mean? McDonald's is only what you get when you don't care how garbage you feel afterwards. You're kind of right, though. Every time I've had McDonald's, which honestly lately has been like more than I'd like to admit, just because, again, we've been so busy, I feel like trash the next day. Pesto's so good. Pesto's delicious, but I feel like pesto doesn't work well in big doses. It has to be like a small amount, you know? No, fight the urge to buy food. Okay, also, let me just double check the client commission thing. Oh, I don't know if Sloth in the Round is in chat right now. Sloth, are you here? Are you here, Sloth? I DM'd you a question. I'll take a look in a second here. Alex OP, thank you so much, dude. Okay, I have to tell you about something. These were Vint Blacks. I had to cherry pick out of the ones that you sent me because some of them were like, I don't know where you got, I don't know if you got them from Mino Keys. I don't know where these came from. Some of them were really bad. Like unable to actuate properly bad. So we have enough for the build, but just so you know, in case you wanted to use the extras for something, cherry pick the MX, cherry MX pick. Some of them were like poo tier. Speaking of dad jokes, yeah, I guess so. Is this a 1.2 mil PCB? Maybe it is. New tier, poo tier? Yeah, they're 1994. I could tell because the springs were all discolored. I've used so many vintage cherry switches that I know when they're actual vintage cherry. They were from 1994. That is a Milmax. That's probably the one I lost. Where is it? Right here. It's probably the one that got away. I'll just put it over here. I honestly have no fucking clue where they came from. Oh, okay. I don't know where they came from, but yeah, there were some of them were like really bad. What month? I don't know what month. Does it matter? It's 1.2 mil? Okay, sounds good. I don't remember this being 1.2 mil, but maybe it was. Okay, I'm gonna move this over here and we're gonna start soldering or doing these guys. Alrighty. Is there a reason why people like the old boy switches? Dude, they have, I'm not gonna lie though, they have a beautiful scratch that's unlike the newer cherry switches. They have a very pretty scratch to them. So that's kind of, I feel like, where they shine. They also don't feel as like thin as some of the new cherry switches too. Switches. I want to set up a way. I don't know how I'd do it because obviously the board has to go into like bootloader mode. But it'd be so cool if you guys can edit the GIF there, GIF, whatever you want to call it, and not get mad at me for. That'd be really neat if we were able to do that. Also, no flex cuts. Yeah, the Ayleen is a pretty keyboard. Oh, my back's killing me. Actually, very good wire already. Perfect. All right, let's lube some wires. Or some switches here. Mother is also streaming. I mean, Nai. Oh, God. Wait, what's Nai building? I'm going to be meeting Nai at the Toronto meetup. I think she said she's coming. I don't remember now. There's so many people coming to the Toronto meetup. Wished I grabbed it, but I didn't have the budget for it at the time. Bro, what's up? Candy, I need to message you. I'm almost done your switches. I went on a switch lubing rampage today. I lubed a whole batch of, what's it called? Whole batch of roses, and I started doing the rest of yours. Oh man, they're turning out great. How are you doing though, Candy? How are things? Yeah, roses are nice, dude. Candy, I've been practicing. All right, Candy, hear me out. Been practicing in Apex. Don't mean to toot my own horn. I hit plat. I'm almost diamond. So, you know, we can maybe play together one day in ranked or something. Don't mean to toot my own horn, though. Life is good. It's Monday, so it's a fresh new week. For sure, dude. I feel you there, man. I'm trying to make this week a good week. I think I'm in diamond. I prefer plat, though. You know what's the weirdest thing, Candy? Gold felt harder than plat. The people in plat, I feel like they're trying to do strats that don't work for them. And me and like the two people I play with, like I haven't played that much in plat yet, but every game we've been winning. That's how I just hit plat and I'm almost diamond. So every game I've been winning. Like it's crazy. I never had this feeling in gold. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the players stuck there. Diamond lobbies, I'm not looking forward to that. But yeah, I've been really enjoying it, man. I've been really enjoying it. I've been really feeling Apex lately. Enjoy it, the plat while it lasts. Diamond's just, oh man. If you guys haven't, Candy, good friend, awesome guy. I would definitely go watch Candy. I don't know if he streams as much as he used to, but he definitely has an awesome YouTube channel. And also, if you guys want another person who's really good at streaming some Apex stuff, I usually watch Boom Razzle in the mornings. Well, whenever he's on. Boom Razzle's another good person I like watching. Boom Razzle has also very funny takes on keyboards. I don't stream too much anymore. Yeah, Boom Razzle's awesome. We love Boom Razzle. You better watch out though, guys. Candy's gonna become the next big keyboard streamer. Your back all right? Oh yeah, my back's fine. Dude, you know the one great thing about... I haven't had any weird back issues. The only thing about the back thing right now is I'm just tired. Honestly, I need to sleep because I've been up early and I did so much stuff today that tonight I feel like I'm going to sleep like a baby. Don't get me wrong, love me getting my keyboard stuff, but sometimes I just want to save up for a new experience. What you mean by that? Curious. Are these the TX AP? No, they're not. Boss check, got you. Candy is the best commission board this year. Toxic Uni is life. It's actually sitting right next to me. I keep it on a little chair next to me. It's always in sight because it's one of my favorite keyboards. I've revised my top 3 list. Yeah, it has its own little stool, Candy. I'm not even kidding you. It has its own. Any of my top 3 boards I swap out. Imagine I'm using the Corset today. I wanted like a little change of pace, but the Envoy, so the Unicorn, the Toxic Unicorn in particular, and the Derivative. Those have been, oddly enough, all 60 and 65s, but those have been like my rotation for 3. And then when I need something bigger, I'll use like the Sonnet or one of my TKLs. Little stackable Tortoro. Oh, it's right here. Well, you can't see it. It's like right behind Ron. Well, how am I not pointing in the right direction? Right behind Ron. And then my girlfriend still has the other one. And then the other one is, can you see it right there, Slurpless? I don't know if you can. Right here. There's one of the other ones. The Sonnet rank? Sonnet's like top 5. I like my Sonnet. I've really appreciated my Sonnet. Kohaku's still top 5, but the Unicorn to me beats the Kohaku. There's something special about the Unicorn. You know? I got you some Spirited Away ones. Oh my god, you're too kind, dude. You guys should see Candy's collection of keyboards. Candy actually has a pretty nice collection. I like the way Candy has his displayed. His display is way nicer than my display. I still want a white Key Cult 160. That might be tough to find. I have a white 165. That's as much as I have. If you actually really, really want one, I don't really use that particular Key Cult much anymore. Oh, you want just 60? Okay, yeah, that's all I have then. Sorry, can't help you there, Andy. While the hobby has been really fun for me, there's been stuff I want to prioritize over. Like, dude, prioritize it. Listen, keyboards. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys, all right? Keyboards, they're fun, just like any other hobby. But I want to stress that they're just things. Go experience stuff. And you know what? I will say this. Having a hobby is still an experience. But if your heart is telling you that you want to go spend your money to experience things, don't have a FOMO of keyboard stuff. It's going to be there when you get back. Guarantee you. Like, guarantee it. Just go do other things. I've always had this mindset. Listen, if one day I'm just suddenly sick of keyboards, then it's going to happen, right? But for right now, I love like the community that we're in. And I've told you guys this. For me, the experience of our community and the experience of like being hands-on and doing things for other people is actually more enjoyable than the keyboards. Keyboards are fun. I still keep up to date with everything. You know, like I try to always understand what's going on. But where'd the sad scene go? I don't know. We don't really talk. Do I need to? Is there a sad story you guys want me to tell? I have no sad stories. Unfortunately, not a whole lot. Yeah, I'll tell you guys one. Today, when I went to the mailbox, I played a game of the Canadian game of Sorry when two people are going up and down the stairs at the same time. So we did the whole thing where we moved left and then we moved right and whatever, and we just kept saying sorry, trying to pass each other. Didn't work. It was the Canadian standoff. I think that's what they call it. That's all we did. That's basically the only thing of note that happened to me while I was outside. I love this man. That's basically it. That's all we did. Have you used the Nazar? I did. I really liked that board. I didn't keep it though. That was not for me to keep, but it was really nice. We come for you anyways. I don't care about the keyboards. Thank you, Slipless. Appreciate you, dude. Like I said, right now, you know what I've been getting really into? And I'm just not sharing it with anyone because I'm doing it for me first. I've been getting really into street photography. Been really getting into it again. So I was into it at one point, but now I'm getting back into it and I'm just falling back in love. But again, I feel like I'm on cycle with my hobbies usually. Like I have like a year here, a year there, and like my passion kind of like goes back and forth. So I don't know, been having a blast. And it makes keyboards seem just as, like when you're doing other things, it makes your other hobbies feel just as enjoyable. Is the course of linen? It is linen. Oh yeah, Surplus, I'll definitely share with you, dude. What kind of desk do you use? I'm using a desk from IKEA. It's the Eckenbakken. I think I'm going to test my luck with extras for the January. Ooh, I feel like so many people are going to go for that. Definitely good luck, dude. As a photographer, I'm super glad to hear that. Yeah, what do you do, Until? Do you do street photography? I'm like slowly learning. I'm not going to lie, like getting back into the rhythm of street photography has been very challenging for me. Dude, you know what's weird? Like I look back at my old stuff, I'm like, how did I do this? But getting back into the rhythm for it. What mic do you use for sound tests? I use the Sennheiser 416 MKH. Little shotgun mic. Street abandoned stuff, mostly landscapes. Yeah, I've been having such a hard time getting back into it, but the challenge of getting back into it Until, loving it though. Loving it. And I think that's what's keeping me going. But my style has changed, right? Like 5-6 years ago, I used to do a different style of street photography, and now I feel like my style, like coloring choices, like everything has completely shifted. Like I find myself, when I go out and take photos now, like I find myself really leaning towards interesting lighting rather than interesting subject matter. So I'll see like the way that light hits a building and I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. Like I love the natural light. Like I'm so into this. But it doesn't always make like a fun photo. My brother is really talented street photographer. Him and I used to work on films together. Oh, that sounds awesome. You like my studio setup? Dude, I need to find some Toronto homies to go out with and take pictures. I've been seeing, dude, there's so many street photographers like out and about. I keep seeing so many people out. That's the fun part, looking back and seeing yourself evolve. Yeah, dude, right? But I mean, like, you guys can kind of see, like, my style right now is, like, not too, like, color grading and stuff. You guys can see. I've tried doing color grading. I always end up not liking it. I like the stuff that's a little bit more natural in my colors for things lately. I don't like the stylized stuff. Again, it comes through even on my stream, just ever so slightly. Maybe I like a little bit of like an amber tinted shadow, or in some cases, a little bit more of like a green tint. You know? Sounds good, Slurpless. You finally got an Osmos in Vancouver? I thought there was Osmos in Vancouver. Is it like a Toronto thing? What do you use to edit your photos? I use Lightroom. But I don't know, like, something about Lightroom lately has been like, eh. I've been like, considering going back to Capture One, but we'll see. That's why your vibe is so good. Thank you, quality. I like Ayleen Filmatic Natural Soft and can be punchy in the right settings. Yeah, I feel like that's the cool thing about art, right? Is everyone has their own style. For me, I've been like subdued shadows ever so slightly, but lately, been loving the contrast. It's crazy. Isn't Lightroom not the greatest in Fuji? Believe it or not, I do not use Lightroom for Fuji. I just take JPEG shots. Fuji is the only camera system I've ever gotten that I never take RAW. That sounds so weird saying that out loud. I apologize. Alex, hello. Interesting. I never shoot RAW with it, dude. The JPEGs are so fucking good with Fuji. Alright, wire time. Alright, time to get these. Do you know any good free editing softwares? Free editing softwares. There's like, you know, if Tim's here, Tim knows one. I've seen Tim use one to edit his burger editing technique that he has, which is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my entire life. The way Tim eats burgers. Do you guys know, guys, Tim This is a sad thing. Okay. Tim on his stream. I think the clip still might be there. You know how you eat a burger? Tim eats the burger by eating the edges first and the center for last. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. He's a center eater? Is that a thing? Actual psychopath? I'm not kidding you. He's the one who told us all. No shot. He literally explained with a picture how he eats his burger. He eats the edges around and then he saves the center for last. He says it's the best part. Incy, do you have the clip? It's the weirdest thing, dude. Bro, must have to press. Stupid. I do that too. That's weird. You do that too, Chozo? What? Isn't it just more messy? Bro, I went through the dishes and you're slandering me? Tim, we're explaining how you eat burgers. Kohaku or Envoy? They're both delicious keyboards. Tim's is catching strays. No, I love Tim. Tim's a great guy. I fucking love that guy. If you guys don't, man, definitely... Tim's like, if you guys want funny streams and just like an overall good, pleasant guy, Tim's the guy to go watch. No joking around here. If this gets out of hand, I'm gonna have to jump on a call and explain myself. You already tried to explain yourself on your own stream, and I think like 90% of us didn't understand what you were talking about. Oh yeah, there's the Tim's animation. Incy just linked it, guys. That's how Tim eats his burger. Because 90... Dude, I'm also part of your audience. Are you calling me stupid too? Oh my god. Tim, listen. Yes, you tried explaining yourself with getting mad at crust. Takes one to know one? Damn, dude. I'm back, Tim. Are you back, Tim? I eat chips with chopsticks? No, I don't think that's weird. A lot of people do that, actually. A lot of people eat a lot of snacks with chopsticks. For good reason, not to get things messed up. Don't you have to stream to have an audience? Damn! Frank with the fire, dude! Damn! Wow! That's a good one. I gotta say that next time. Damn, dude. I surrender my check mark. I know. You know what's funny, guys? I'm not kidding you. I actually really like watching Tim, like not kidding around, like not trying to troll, not trying to be nice. I really enjoy watching Tim's streams. And me and Tim, like, I think we talk like, not every day, but almost every day. Every day, I shit you not, I'm like, Tim, you streaming tonight? And he's always like, I don't know. And I'm always just like, man, you know what's funny? Every time he does stream, I stay up and watch. I genuinely enjoy Tim's streams. Bro wants all the smoke, goddamn. I watched his VOD. Yeah, it's a Tim's VODs are great watching them too. I just wish Tim streamed hours that wasn't 3 a.m. in the morning for me. Every time Tim streams, he fucks up my snaps. I remember that. With pork buns, do you eat it regularly? I don't know, like, what's regular now? Like, I'm confused. I realized watching the keyboard guys and gals on Twitch reminds me of old Twitch, where if you had like 1K viewers, you were on top. It's because keyboards are like, no one, people, when they see makers and crafters stream, they just assume we're like fucking super nerds that only talk about keyboards 24/7. But yeah, we do that sometimes, but not all the time. Just saying. By the way, Tim did a fantastic job on balance, using it right. Highly recommend. Tim's a great guy. He does build good keyboards, I think. Also, Alex, I ran into an issue. I kind of built my Sonnet perfect to my preference, and I plan to mess with it. What do? Do not mess with it. Just leave it. Why ruin something that you're already enjoying? Do you really think you're gonna make it better? Not judging your skills, but you gotta ask yourself the hard questions. Oh wait, I actually know someone that eats burgers and sandwiches in the weirdest way. Explain yourself, Slurpless. Sorry I'm late to the stream. What's up, 2000 ping? How you doing? Sometimes we sleep. Yeah, sometimes we do sleep. But yeah, I wish more people kind of like discovered keyboard streams, but I guess I could go into just chatting. But then I also feel like people click into Makers and Crafting because they want to watch keyboard stuff. I don't know. I don't know how to grow on Twitch anymore. I know how to grow on the other things, but Twitch is the weird one. Twitch, you just kind of like, it just naturally grows on its own if you're entertaining and stuff like that. I've been streaming in just chatting for like the last 3 streams. Does it help at all, Tim? Yeah, this is probably a bad time to ask, but she's OCD and separates the bread from the meat. I know so many, you know what? I actually know so many people like that, by the way, Slurp List. It's, what do they call it? The open sandwiches? Open face sandwiches, stuff like that? I mean, wouldn't Twitch be like, he's in the wrong spot and DDoS you? No, they don't. I don't think they do that. I don't think they get mad if you stream in the wrong spot. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know the way it works. I've never done it. Eats her burgers and layers too. Really? Not fully assembled sandwich. Still one of the best mustaches on Twitch. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. You kind of got to be a jackass to grow on Twitch. You know what's so weird about that? I do feel like people just idolize drama and stupidity these days. So I do feel like that bad press is always good press, but I'm not gonna, it's not me, it's not who I am. I'll be dumb and stuff with my friends, and like, you guys see how me and Tim act and stuff like that, and me and Manoli and stuff like that. And you, even with you guys, we'll say stupid things, like, you know, just like normal friends, but I don't know. Not gonna like hurt people just to grow and stuff like that. Bye 2000 ping. All right, next part. Want to start beef for content? Okay. What do you want to do? How do we start beef? Tell me, Manoli. Easy, I like foaming my keyboards. Yeah, I just gotta start doing hot takes on everything. Alex loves Tim, but that's like an over-exaggeration of how long, you know? Like, if anything, you're doing me a favor by saying that. So. Is not wholesome? I mean, after Tim's comment, I don't think I am. I think north-facing sockets are better ergonomically. Wouldn't I be doing myself a favor, huh? You know, I don't know if you guys remember this. I feel like this is an old era of Twitch streaming keyboard stuff. But there was like hot take streams where it was just like people being mean, streaming keyboards, judging ICs and stuff. It was like that era of when there wasn't many keyboards to go around and build. So, I mean, like, I did them too, but me and Marcia made it a point to be like kind to a certain degree, like, but also critical. But there was like this era of everyone just doing IC group buy reviews. And I honestly think that had to be the worst era of Twitch for keyboards. I honestly hated it so much. I would complain about it all the time privately. I'm just like, why do we need to do this? Why do we need to like shit on other people to feel good and get content? I got blacklisted by Mode. I have so many jokes I want to tell Tim, but I'm going to wait till after stream. No Sonnet for Tim. Alex, do you use O-ring or top mount? It depends on the board, to be honest. I like both. Hydrate, got you. I feel like that would be a sick job though, just to sit there and meme on designs all day. That's a very like, I don't know. What actually, I don't know what Slothin's gonna ask for mounting style today. To be honest, I didn't do this board with O-ring. I did it with top mount, so I don't know. On this board, I think that was, the question. Actually, Slothin, what do you want for this board? I don't think I've asked you yet. All right, let's get the plate out. Also, silver is such a good choice for this board. Silver is classic. Oh no, I read the wrong blue name. If you can try both, top and O-ring, yeah, sure. You can do whatever. I forgot this has... Did mine also have a separate plate for the aero cluster and stuff? Yeah, this PCB is nice, Tim. I think the orange and the green desk pad is also kind of like working. It did? Yeah, I don't remember. All I remember is the Ayleen sounded really good. Okay. That's all I remember. Because dual mount it? Yeah. I remember that much. Wrong way. But I never tried the O-ring. I've always been a big fan of dual mounting keyboards. When you can do that, you get a lot extra stuff out of your keyboard. Whoa! I've never... Mine didn't have this. Huh. Pretty. So I want to clarify, I don't condone shitting on people's designs. Oh yeah, fair. I know. What is this? Okay, mine didn't have all these things in it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it looks like a cover for this. I don't like the way this looks. Is dual mounting over two separate plates? No, like dual mounting styles means this can either be top mount or this could be O-ring. Interesting. A lot of fun things in this bag, but we're not going to be using a lot of this stuff. Stab shims we don't need. All right. ESD film? Interesting. Alrighty. Let's put in some switches. I feel like having the plate and PCB mounted separately probably has a little effect on when the PCB is connected. You'd actually be surprised. The separate plate can cause a different effect on like how it's pressed and stuff. This particular switch I don't like. Oh, that's for between that? Interesting. Again, my prototype didn't have that. If we have that sound, I'm a little worried. I tested the sockets on a few switches prior to doing this, by the way. But the problem with some of these old vintage switches that's been desoldered is, I don't know if you guys can kind of see, but the pins are a little bit funky on some of them. So I'm a little concerned. This should be fine. No, I made sure that there was like 2 or 3 that had some like solder clump gunk, and those I actually just heated up my soldering iron and like melted the soldering gunk off. Yeah, the residual solder, yeah. But I made sure to make they were clean enough. But some of them, not much I could really do. Like the solder wasn't coming off and all that other junk. I'm wanting an alu plate for my Sonnet, but it's out of stock. I don't know if they plan on doing restocks of those. That I'm not too positive of. It's a good thing I lubed like 4 or 5 extra. Alright. Good thing there was 100, I guess. Yeah, very good thing. Honestly, Slothin, very good thing. That's the risk you take when you buy vintage switches. Just an FYI for everyone here. Unless they're new old stock, like stuff that's never been used, but these have definitely been used. The reason I could tell is because a good chunk of these switches had a lot of break-in already. Like you can see the friction. So I don't know if they were like ran through a machine or these have just legitimately been used since 1994, like naturally. All right, I'm gonna grab a keycap set and we are going to test these stabs on this guy. Let me move some stuff around for y'all. I think cherry blacks of all kinds look so satisfying. Yeah, they're very nice. Like, they're very pretty looking switches too. Truly. All right. And there we go. Stuff is moved around. That looks nice. Keycap set tonight. Kind of want to use 8008 blue. Why is there two separate plates? So sometimes people separate the plates on builds. I do personally find it does kind of... Very nice. Slurpers wants a compliment. This plate might be separated. All right, Slurpless. This plate might be separated, but you know it's never going to separate? Two of us, dude. All right? Appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day today. Love you. Hope things are going well. Tim, you didn't like that one there? Sheesh, that was a good one. Is Tim jealous? Are Nixies similar to Vint Blacks? Not really. I would say not really. I think that's the easy answer there. It's just not really. I think personally they're kind of different, but all right. These two I'm gonna put to the side. Why Tim's staring at me like that? No, because Tim is jealous. Because he wants the compliment, you know? I still need to go watch John Wick 4 soon. I need to find a day. I need to find a day that I'm not doing anything. Low key, if I have time tomorrow, I don't know if actually, do I have to loop switches for tomorrow's build? I heard it's so good, man. Everyone keeps ranting and raving about it, and it's making me kind of jealous, to be honest. Oh, this one here, not very good either. Oh my goodness. Some of these are not sitting nicely in the housings. Thank you, Fira. Yeah, I just need to find a day. Honestly, maybe tomorrow. For Double Jane next week, which since one of them is hot swap, do you want to do the QK giveaway that day too? Actually, I was talking to Choser about it. Probably gonna be doing the giveaway build next week. But I don't know when. I feel like some of these pins are probably bending a little bit, but we'll fix it later. Are you? Do you think Nixies need to break in? Nah, they really don't. If you had to pick between buying the Copperweight and an alternative plate, I have FR4 for the Sonnet. If you already have the FR4 plate, buying a Copperweight and an alternative, I would just buy the Copperweight. What's the weight you have now? Oh, that's the Corsa. Dude, these switches are being little pains in the butt right now. Good old vintage stuff, you know? The logo is so cool on the top right. Oh, you can set it to whatever you want. I just have it set to little cat pressing buttons. Dude, all these like pins are just like warped beyond all belief. Gotta straighten them. Jokes on you, I need this to be a pain. Did you actually, Sloth? Yeah. I've done old vintage switches before, and I always kind of like low key, I'm like, yo, are these gonna be good this time? Should sound good though. That's the one positive thing I will say. It should, in theory, sound good. I had no fucking clue it was this bad. Here, I'll show you an example of one of the pins. So, see this pin? This is not, it looks like a little solder residue, but it didn't melt off. It's one of them that I was like, okay, this didn't work very well. But see how clumped up that solder residue is? And just like the pin's kind of deformed too? See that? So one of the unfortunate things about vintage stuff. Oh, dude, Sloth. These were also the insides. Most of them were like very clean, I'm not gonna lie. But there were a few that were just like littered with dust. So I'm guessing whoever you purchased these from didn't do a thorough job of cleaning them. It wasn't like gunk or anything, it was just like legitimately dust, caked on dust. Rebuilt my Ace Proto? Hell yeah. Did you end up liking it a lot? Put this on your side too. The tears of Alex's pain building our boards fills the flowing river that keeps us all down the right path. Hey, you know what? That's why people buy the service, is because sometimes there are things that go wrong. Also, would you want stepped or regular? I did both for you, so I'm going to use stepped. You can always switch that later. Do you have the creamy white Corsa? I have the one Corsa that's on my desk right now, and that's all I have, which is the linen one, which is my favorite color personally. Although did they make an orange Corsa? Is it true, John Bond? Okay, that's why I was like, dude, I thought I was going crazy trying to remove some of it. It's good to know I wasn't going crazy. I have the little standard, I have the standard black weight. You probably will notice a bit of a sound difference by going with an actual weight opposed to an aluminum weight. So you could notice it. Magic's 360 will come in linen. Dude, it is crazy how wild people are going for that keyboard. I was witnessing someone arguing in Discord about it. About how like someone else got one and they didn't get one. I haven't seen like those type of arguments, what feels like forever, but it's just a keyboard, guys. You know? Waiting patiently for my McFlurry Corsa. When's the expected ship date for them? I don't even remember. That Corsa's looking good. It's a nice looking board. I think it works well with Redacted on it. Although, the spacebar's a little bit funky on this guy. The only thing about the Corsa I didn't love was like the skelenized plate that it has. It's like fucking toothpicks. The Magic 3 was expensive. Yeah, apparently it has like, what, 50 machined parts to it or something like that? Some crazy amount of parts. Anything you recommend to look out for when doing my ARC build? I don't really have any like key things for that particular build, but as with any keyboard, just take your time, don't rush things. Really the only advice I could possibly give you Okay, I'm gonna need to turn the soldering iron on again later, just to like clean some of these pins, but flux cuts in one, the other one is manageable. Both is too much for sure. I'd rather have the flex cuts to be in the plate, even though it probably serves zero purpose for an aluminum plate. But if the designer really needs to add flex cuts to something, the plate is always the better option. What does scam level prices mean? Scam level prices? Oh, for the Magic 3? No, I don't think the Magic 3 was scam prices, personally. Because again, there's a lot of work that goes into those particular boards. But it's still crazy how fast those boards went. I thought it was wild. If you don't put flex codes on the PCB, Jerry, I will not only fire you, but also destroy your whole family. Dude, I'm so glad that people are moving away from it. That's it. So nice.
And we're back.
Face! Thank you so much for the Prime for 4 months, bro. Appreciate you. I hope you're having a good one today. I hope everything's going your way. I don't think it was that hype, but it went quicker than the Arc. I don't know. I feel like it was so hyped. It came out of nowhere for me, too. Like, I didn't really know much about that Magic 3 edition one. Where's my switch pusher? I don't want to use it for this because it's not hard to push in. I'm just, the moment I feel any force with my fingers, I don't want to damage these switches. That's why I'm not using it. Because we are using it on Milmax sockets and they're vintage. I need me a board with flex cuts on the case. Huh? I don't know how I feel about that particular decision. There was no reviews in the Magic 3. Why was it so hyped? So Soren said because apparently resale values are really high, and a lot of people were jumping in on that because of it. You know, like the people who only live to resell everything because that's the life they want to live. Scalpers. Yeah, the scalper life. But it is what it is. I'm not going to go too deep into what I think about scalpers today. That's another day's conversation, maybe. I'm sure you guys already know how I feel. Actually, you know what I might do tonight? I think I'm going to sit in bed after this and watch a movie. I think I might rewatch The Matrix. I'm in like a Keanu Reeves mood today. You know? Why is the resale so high if scalpers want them? So, supply and demand type thing. When there's like limited boards or a limited release of something that a few people want, and it's a long thing that I can get into, but this hobby used to be... not used to be, but there used to be boards in this hobby that people would artificially hype up and then sell as the short of it.
Yo, what's good, Alex? Been a minute.
Dude.
Have you been my
KTR,
guy?
man.
Loving the GMK Redacted.
Dude, it's nice. It's a nice set. I'm doing great, though, man. I hope you're doing even better, though, bro. Seriously. I really do. Been doing pretty good lately. Getting back into the exercise routine. Not that I ever was really in the more recent times of my life, but starting it's never too late to start. You know? Right. Okay, actually I don't like the way that there is pushing in. Put you aside for now, sir. Colonial American scalpers. Scalpers are the coolest people ever. I mean, scalpers come in every shape and form and color and creed and everything like that. Like, it's everything. It's just... It's an easy way for people to make money, right? Is there a secret message to what's blacked out and redacted? No, it's just literally the keys. Actually, the cool thing about redacted is because it's pad printed, the double shot key underneath, eventually when the pad printing wears out, which isn't a quick thing by any means, but it will reveal the thing underneath, which is really cool about redacted. On God? On God. So yeah, these are pad printed on, and then underneath is like, well, the regular keycap, which is double shot. It's a pretty neat concept. All right. My only worry is that they're going to become a regular black on white keycap set after. Redacted is a different, I feel like it's a different base color from white on black. It's, to me, it's a lot more pretty. I don't know, I feel like white on black, I don't know. It's more of a, yeah, it's more of a gray. I agree with that. More of a gray for sure. It's like printer paper white. Yo, exactly. It has a very unique tonality to it, which is kind of cool. Have you tried DCX white or black on white? I have not tried any of the DCX stuff. For no particular reason other than I personally don't buy or receive a lot of drop products. That's it. I think I'm close to my second custom build for the future. Let's go, dude. Do you know what you're getting? Green Envoy at PBT Fans Classic Hongo. Ooh. Yeah, that'll be nice. All right, hold on. I have to load up the soldering iron here. We gotta clean some of these pins. What was wrong with this one? Why did I like this one here? Oh, the housing looks twisted. Oh no, it's the stem. Is there a reason you've been distanced from drop? Without getting into too much like negativity, like they didn't do anything wrong to me personally, but I found that when they ran their, what's it called? When they ran the Holy Pandas and they had told everyone they were selling Palm Holy Pandas and then just kind of like said, whoops, we didn't. Like that wasn't an actual thing. Like the thing you're buying is not actual Palm Holy Pandas. I don't know. I just felt very weird about that whole situation. So I ended up, I don't know. I just didn't feel good about it. I don't think that went on nice. Oh yeah, it totally didn't go on nice. But yeah, I never ended up caring for them much after that. Also, the round they ran before those were supposed to have lube, and they did. Yeah, dude, that was a whole other shit show. There's been a few weird things that they've done in the audio community too. There's been a few like less than stellar things they've done with the audio hobby side of things. So it's just been like a very odd experience. Out of the box with them entirely. I have no quarrels with like, there's some really cool people who work there, don't get me wrong. Like I've been told the DCX stuff's awesome, but was Novel Keys the vendor that organized a meetup and then discouraged non-NKs? What? I don't think anything's sold at meetups though. Is any meetup that I've ever been to, usually selling anything is discouraged. It's supposed to be like a meetup in which you go and take a look at things, not buy things. At least that's how I view it. Do you guys hear the scratch on this, by the way? This is lube, by the way. This is like... Do you guys hear the scratch on these switches? I'm just clicking them lightly. It's kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of nice. They're vintage, yeah. Please stop. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like them, dude. They are lubed. These are actually lubed a little bit more than I usually lube Vince. But again, this batch here of Vince, I have never encountered such a odd batch of vintage black switches. Very first batch of Vint blacks that I've been kind of like mildly scratching my head at. There was actually some, again, that I had to like put aside in a separate baggie because they were really bad. Like either too scratchy, like just not normal scratch, but from not liking cherry scratch to this, I know, I've come full circle. Seriously. All right, let's get the keyboard. And let me put the feet on this bad boy too. Where is the feet in this bad boy? Bro, I hate raccoons. What? They're too damn smart. They're literally learning to pick locks. Huh? Like the raptors in Jurassic Park? Actually, that's what I want to watch tonight. So I'm gonna sit in bed probably after this because I need to like go rest. Maybe I'll put on Jurassic Park. Stay still. Right, resting is nice. It is. It's 9 o'clock. It's not that late, but I definitely feel like I need to rest. The only way I'll get up is if I'm playing 7 Days to Die. Ooh, or if Tim's streaming. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Tim? Ooh, dude. Okay, I didn't look at my camera until now. Oh, that looks beautiful. Something really pretty about the Ayleen. Again, I don't normally love cursive type of weights. Like, they're not really my thing, but this is really pretty, actually. I think it's these curves on the side that are doing it for me. Jurassic World. Jurassic World was okay. That's the new one, right? It was alright. I don't know, special. This guy here. You know what I am excited for? The new film with Chris Pratt. It's going to be a film worth talking about for ages. Mario. It's a me. Zelda. No, not Zelda. I heard it was super good. Ain't no way. Fuck, these screws are in here tight. It's a good thing I've been lifting weights for 2 days only. Now I have the strength to do this. Did I read correctly that Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is not happening? Or something along those lines? I don't. You mean the film with Jack Black? Or I don't know, was something's. I don't know what happened. This is the third one? Or some new Guardian. I don't know. There was something with Chris Pratt that's not happening. I like Chris Pratt, actually. I think he's a cool actor. Let's do the O-ring mount first. And if we like it, then we like it. Also, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm probably not gonna put in those little stoppers on the TX tabs. Because unless you really want it, every other board I put them in, the stoppers end up falling out. And then you have to take it apart and remove them. And so unless you really want it, Sloth, I don't really care for the stoppers. What's up, RGB? How you doing? I'm doing great, man. How about you? I'm fine without him? Cool. Oh yeah, we gotta disassemble this to put the daughter board in. Alright, gotta get two other screwdrivers for this? Oh my god, 2 other bits? Or am I good with just using the 1 bit? No, 1 bit. Is it the same bit? Man, it's just like my pet peeve with keyboard building. Why wouldn't you just use one screw type or like screw head for everything? Nope, that's the wrong bit. Yeah, this board's quite nice. Should be scary as well. Chris Pratt's also married to the daughter of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Really? I didn't know that. I don't really follow that kind of stuff too often, but let's get the screws out for this now. 1 second, chat. Yeah, see, they had this screw in it, like this. I don't know if this is supposed to be. Oh, maybe this is the right one, but they also had a short one too, which I guess. Are you supposed to use the long one? I don't think you are, right? Also, that was put on backwards. This is supposed to go this way. And then this would just go like, you can use both cables? Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't too sure. I thought that was just like a regular JST. Let me get the screws for this. Is it in this baggie? No, not in this baggie. Not in this baggie. Not in this baggie. Yeah, it's probably just one of the random screws bags then. Is it mixed in with this? It is mixed in with this. What's my daily driver at the moment? Probably the Unicorn and the Envoy get used the most. If I had the derivative on my desk still, I'd probably be using the derivative. The derivative was nice. Okay, and now this guy. No bias lately. TKLs I only use, not for anything bad, but dude, I value my desk space during the day. So when I'm working on other things that aren't keyboard projects or whatever, I kind of need to have a small keyboard on the desk. Like it kind of becomes a necessity at that point. Stuff from Drop is easy to obtain, so many people dislike them for that reason alone. For what? Easy to obtain? It goes against some people's insistence on exclusivity. So wait, people don't like Drop because stuff's in stock? I think that's a weird reason. I don't hate Drop personally, but I told you guys my reason. My reasoning is just as simple as I didn't like some of the decisions they made. So it's kind of hard for me to like sit here and feel good about some of the stuff that they do. All right. I feel like the longer cable would probably be better in the long run, but it's okay. All right. I don't like their keys. I really didn't like their new keyboard that they came out with. That weird one with like the really terrible finish on it. Green Unicorn giveaway? No, it's in my collection. I don't want to give away that one there. I like that keyboard. Their keyboard sucks. It didn't look too good. I saw some people build it and it just sounded so mediocre. Is there 2 different lengths? Oh, there is 2 different lengths. Hold on a sec. Did not realize that. The DCX and MT3 keycaps are honestly really good. Dude, you guys know how I feel about MT3? I think MT3 is fantastic. I don't love the way MT3 sounds on a board, but my goodness, they are comfortable. The sense was weird, man. Wasn't the sense more the Q1 and GMK Pro? I don't even remember how much it cost. It was like $330 or something like that. But you already have a toxic unicorn? So what? Interesting. This board has a little bit of a flex to it. I like it. All right, all right. Two unicorns is better than one unicorn? Listen, guys. I ain't trying to give away my unicorn, right? You guys can't peer pressure me like you did the moon tower. You did good on these copper switches. Oh, the ones you're using right now? Yeah, those turned out great. Those ones I did for you, Surplus? Yeah, I really liked those ones. I think so. Unicorn giveaway when? Oh my god. Guys, how do you guys think this is gonna end? You guys already know. You guys are gonna make me cave because I'm too nice. I lost the raffle for unicorns both times. But you know what's... Dude, I don't exactly know. I'm kind of making an assumption here. I don't expect anyone to... Okay, I sound so ungrateful saying this, but I'm going to say it anyways, all right? I don't expect anyone to reach out after they've received something, but like the person who won the moon tower never confirmed that they got it. And I have no idea if they're even using it or enjoying it or anything, but everyone else who received something reached out. And like, I feel weird messaging them being like, hey, do you like the keyboard? Prob sold it. I don't think it was one of my regular viewers. So I have honestly no idea. I had a weird feeling that would happen. The infamous meme ended in nothing. Yeah, I don't know. It's the risk you do with giveaways. It really is. Do you think I should? Do you think it's weird after all this time that I'm like, yo, by the way, this switch is sitting weird on the control. I think it's sitting a little too high. And it looks like this switch is kind of on an angle. So I got to go in and fix that. I don't think it's the socket. I think it's just literally the switch. Vint Black's Pog? Yeah. I don't think so, because I made sure the mil maxes were good, and nothing seemed like, when I took and inspected it, nothing seemed like it, but it could. It very well could be a mil max thing too high. Such an easy fix, though. All you have to do is refill the solder and push down. It could be. Very well could be. I'm not too sure. I don't want to make any assumptions yet. Just stop by where they live and be like, are you using the keyboard I gave you? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I already feel the Vint Black scratch, and I'm loving it, dude. I am absolutely loving it. Where's the long shit? Oh, the deep scratch, it's scratching my brain kind of scratch. Yeah, Oak, me too, dude. Oh, you gotta remind me to bring your little carrying case bag. Lord knows I'm gonna forget. It's okay, though. If I forget, I can just run back home and grab it for you. It's not like I'm in the same city, so you know. You gave them a keyboard, you're practically family? Yeah, that makes us family. Oh yeah, that's definitely sitting way too high. What the fuck? What happened to this switch? Is it the switch or is it the socket? It could be the socket. Lord knows. Anyways, I'll fix that. Sal, are you gonna be there too? I feel like so many people are going. That's it, dude. I think the Toronto meetup's gonna be a pretty wild meetup. Low-key kind of nervous now. Because I think this is the Toronto meetup is going to be bigger than the keyboard meetup that Novel Keys hosted. I think at this point. I could make a vlog about it. Because I think if I do make a vlog though, I'm not bringing keyboards. I just feel like I'm going to be too distracted by babysitting them. So I don't know if it would be a good call for me to do. I don't know, we'll see. I honestly haven't made that decision yet, guys. I don't know what I want to do with that part of my life. Reminds me of that one guy who came into chat asking Alex to give him a free keyboard and was just like, give me a house, I'll give you a keyboard. The guy never showed his face here again. Dude, people do it all the time. People are so fucking shameless with just asking for things all the time. Do you know how many times on Instagram I get, it's like the same people too. And you know, it's actually a lot of big influencers who do this shit too that really bothers the crap out of me. They'll just go hi in the DMs. And I have one guy actually doing that right now. Just hi, every 2 seconds, like hi. But they'll just go hi. And sometimes because like they're bigger, like I'll just see like, what's up? Like what are they trying to reach out for something friendly? Dude, 90% of the time they send me some pre-scripted blurb about how they're a big influencer and they can like help promote my products. And I'm just like, Kate, there's 2 issues with this. I don't sell anything. And the other issue is this just proves you didn't even look at what I do on the page. It's like, why would I help you out? And then you got the other influencers who like will actually chat me up for a little bit. They'll send me some like, you know, some cool info. They'll be like, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, oh, so you do keyboards. Do you think I can get one? And I'll tell them the prices and stuff and go, oh yeah, so this is what it costs and I can help you get this one here and yada, yada, yada. And it's like, oh, what if I just like promote it you? Do you think that will help? It's like, I don't know. Can I eat that? Am I able to eat the promotion? Can I wear that? Will it keep me warm during the winter? Weird. Hi Yami, how you doing? Oh, bite. Actually, this set pretty pog on this dude, not gonna lie. This looks pretty fucking sharp. Yeah, the clock's nice. I really like it too. The whole like scene over here is like really pretty. Ooh, this does look nice. Interesting. I don't think I have anything for... Sorry, guys. Gotta put a second escape in there. I don't have any other keys for that. It's always influencers. Yeah, they ask for a lot of stuff, dude. Nice F13. Sorry. I don't have anything to use there. My bad, guys. Dude, this looks pretty good with 8008 blue. I'm not going to sit here and freaking lie to you guys. Okay, dude, this cable's been so fucking janky lately. Oh yeah, this has RGB on the logo. I don't like that though. It's so bright. Is there no diffuser in this? There is, but no, there's the alternate one, which is just the metal, which is what I had. Turn it off? Yeah, I'll probably do that. Also, I'm not there's a lot of light bleed from the caps lock indicator too. See how it's like blue and then yeah, the LEDs need to be turned off. Sandy as hell. I kind of like it. Yeah, there's a polished stainless steel one that I see there too, but I don't know. We'll just leave it like this for now. I work at an ad agency for a very, very large brand that does a lot for influencers. And you wouldn't believe how awful some of them are to work. Like some just don't read emails. It's insane. Yeah, dude, I've worked and like had to deal with a few influencer people and I just can't fucking stand them. Like anytime that I get a request, usually the Twitch world and like the gaming world's fantastic, but outside of that is like the most, how can I word this? Ignorant to life people I've ever seen. Like just privileged everything. Like they have no idea what's going on in the real world. That they live in this fantasy, this fucking fake fantasy land. It's crazy, dude. All right, let's see what this keyboard sounds like. Here we go. This is the Ayleen with the O-ring mount. Ooh, with some vintage cherry switches from 1994. They've been used. They kind of vary in break-in. Nothing was actually broken in the same. Like I did see some looked almost factory new and then some were like really broken in. Unfortunately, I did as best as I could and taking out the ones that looked too new and just kind of kept the ones that were broken in a little bit more. But aluminum plate O-ring, let's see what this thing sounds like. There is no need to try the top mount. I have the top mount version. I'm going to do this to mine. I'm going to O-ring mount it. I do need to fix this one key here. I'm so sorry this one here is like sticking up. I don't know why it's doing that, but damn. Yeah, this scratch is, dude, I'm telling you, it adds a bit of character. You don't notice it too much, but it just adds like this grit to the keyboard. It's like character, dude. That's nice. The scratch sounds way better in the board. I'm telling you, dude, the scratch, it's subtle, right? Again, because these are Vince, because these are, you've been used and they're not super consistent in terms of scratch. But I think I did a good job again in cherry picking the ones that ended up being better. But yeah, this is nice. Those are nice. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that's nice. This is a keyboard at a 10. I'm very, very happy with this. Very, very, very happy with this. But can I see the Corsa close up? Ugh. Cute little bezels. Kind of basic side profile. Little accent sticking out. Little taper happening in the middle. Use the fingerprints. There's the badges on the back of the Corsa. It sounds pretty nice too. Like, it is weird going from this to this, by the way. Super fucking weird going from this to this. This cable I need to replace, I think. I think I've yoinked it too many times. It's so weird going from to something super smooth. Damn. Crazy. I'm very happy with this, by the way. Super, super happy. Slothin, I hope you like this, by the way. Damn, the O-ring mount sounds so good. I definitely need, I think I have a spare O-ring somewhere. I need to switch mine to O-ring mount. That's so comfortable to type on, by the way. It has a slight bit of bounce. Not so much flex, but a little bit of bounce that I think works really nice with this. Yeah, that turned out great. Very, very, very happy with it. Beautiful looking board though. Very, very pretty. Super pretty board. That's clean, baby. I mean, it's working right now with the O-ring. And maybe that's what this is. Maybe it's pushing a little bit up. I have to go in and explore. I'll do that afterwards though, because I'm not gonna lie, guys, I am falling asleep. I did not expect this to be a 2.5 hour stream. I started F18X and I was thinking on trying a Duroc L switch. I like the L7s personally. I don't think, have I tried L2s? I think mostly those numbers refer to the spring weight, right? Since you see the blue derivative IRL before.
I found this on the web for most of those numbers.
Chill out, Siri. Jesus, dude. Why does she do this every stream? What did I even say this time? Ah, dude. Where was I? I think 8008 would look nice on it, yeah. So weird, bro. super, super strange. Alright guys, I think I'm done for the night. I am so fucking tired. ARS, thank you so much for your Prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks everyone for being here. I apologize for being a little bit, I guess, disheveled tonight. A lot of work and didn't have a chance to like. Oh God, shut up, Alex. You know, just didn't have a lot of time tonight to myself to do things. Let's go raid. Who should we go raid? I'm gonna go raid Ryan. So nice.
Have a good night, Alex.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, Brownie. Thank you, dude. Slash raid. Okay. Slash. Oh, that was just lagging. Weird. Take care, everyone. Love you guys. I hope you guys have the best of nights. Lil Sax. Have a good one. Say hi to Ryan for me. I need to build my Kaze soon, actually. I just don't know when I'm going to do it. Peace out, guys. Seriously, love you guys. And I can't wait to see you guys probably tomorrow. I think we're building something tomorrow. But see you guys then. Bye, everybody.